Hi, I am Pigbenis Haterade, and we are going to go on a mining run. We're using a level 7 amp on an E-Mine FS. I hope you're all globaling and hoffing.
Alright, yeah, no, we're not using a level 7, we're using a level 8, but I figure why not. That would be pretty funny. Yeah, we're in Chinook, we're gonna do a little mining here, using a D-Class E-Mine FS. We got a little patch today. Little bitty babby patch. We're gonna do some ore, then we'll probably switch over to ore and matter, and we may not even stay in Chinook. It's we'll see how bad it's treating us. We'll if we're doing bad in Chinook, we will we'll just head across the ocean or river there, and we'll go around the snowy area. Yeah. So the patch today. What do we get? New content from Calypso. They added progression achievements to Thule. I have no idea what that is, guys. I would explain it, but I don't know what it is. If anybody knows what that is, throw a comment down below. Changes increase the spawn rate of the new orally monsters and bosses. That's cool. A lot of stuff for Crystal Palace lately. And they remove the new restriction on teleportation in and out of toxic zones, and I am glad that they did that. Just makes it super difficult to get into lootable PvP. It's one thing I really don't cover all that often, but I actually do go into the lootable PvP zones when I am out mining, because, you know, pyrite's there. Damn, get me some of that. And I don't cover it because, you know, I want to really shit the bed, so to speak. Alright, they fixed a couple bugs. And I think they gave us a bug too, because I've been having one hell of a time maneuvering the auction, pretty much selling and buying amps. I mean, all day today. I've had real trouble, but I think they may have fixed it. I don't know. God, it's so bad. Mining for me has been terrible lately. I just don't know. I don't know what it is. Just don't know what it is. And it's not like, if I stick with Planisod, it's not necessarily absolutely horrid. You know, it's pretty much just like even flow. Pretty much amples on a D class or a level 7. Yeah, I roll with a level 5 most of the time, so. The Hoffboard has been looking pretty slim lately as well for us miners here. I think Hunters been getting a lot of love lately. A lot of love. They got a whole bunch of new 10 items. They've been getting Hoffs every day. Nice chunky Hoffs. There is a Hoff on the board, Calderite Tower. And there's like a 3,000 or 4,000 pet of oil too, but other than that, there's not too much going on in the old mining realm, which is kind of why I haven't been posting too many videos. There's really not that much to talk about. Obviously the new little mini content patch, freaking Listarium, and a tiny little one too. We'll pick that up in a bit. If I keep on getting lists, we're just gonna kind of move areas, because nothing decimates the pet card faster than getting a huge amount of list. So, Arcadia. I'm trying to get over there. I really am. I'm trying to make an effort. But there's just a couple things here on Calypso that I need to do, and hopefully I'll be finishing up here and packing it up soon here on Calypso. More list. Ample. See if third time's a charm. So once I spend a couple more days here on Cal, I probably head over to Arc. Some of their resources have pretty much rebounded. Get a little bit of markup here and there. You know, I guess there's people crafting over there. I really haven't seen too much. But why I mentioned it, more list. Wow. All right. One more drop. Let's do one more drop here. The only reason why I'm here is for Gazardite, because it's like 125, 128%. So I was hoping to get just a little itty bitty amount of that. Let's see what happens. Nothing. I think what we're gonna do, guys, is gonna stop the vid, and we'll pick it up in a different area. I'll see you in about 3 minutes or so. Let's do one more. 3 minutes. It'll be like a fraction of a second. What am I talking about? Holy crap! All right. Alright, here we go. Sulphurous crater. We're going to drop it like it's hot here. Hopefully we'll get a little something different than list. Although, I mean, this area is not all that great either. It's got a lot of angelic grit, and it's got a little Belk in it. Force Nexus. It's not that spectacular, but it is kind of my go-to spot when Gaia's Cradle isn't producing. I've been doing a lot of mining around 4 areas. Let's say Dianthus and the rig, not the newbie rig, but the other rig. There's a lot of energized crystal to be had around there. So those spots are doing decent. As long as you're not getting too much oil, you should be doing all right with those two and matters. All right, Force Nexus hit, but we'll take any hit at this point. So, what I was going to say, Arcadia has put gaming glasses on their Arcoin broker today, I believe. From what I've read, it looks, I think it's today. As part of their content up there. Gunner gaming glasses. Kind of an interesting concept. I don't know. I mean, I could sit in front of my computer for 8 hours or so. I don't typically get headaches or blurred vision as some people might get, or that, you know, they're advertising that it kind of prevents. So, I mean, you should really take a break after a good amount of time. But I think what I do is, like, I'm somewhat like I multitask while I'm playing Entropia. Like, I never really actually play Entropia and pay attention to it. I pretty much am playing Entropia, like going around mining, but after a while it becomes kind of second nature and you really don't have to do anything. Let's just take a look at the unknown here. I'm interested in seeing what the hell it is. Oh, look at that! Fruit. Little fruit. Angelic grit. We're gonna pick that up too. That popped up right behind me. No flies hanging around it like it was dung. Nice. Oh my god. So yeah, I don't know if that helps, like preventing eye wear and tear in eye fatigue, I guess you could say. But I never really get it, so yeah. Pretty much playing Entropia. Either I'm watching YouTube videos or I'm actually creating the YouTube video, like rendering it in the background, and then I'm checking out, like reading an article or catching up on news or something to that effect. Always doing more than one thing. And sorry about the lack of videos this week, but dealing with some serious allergy problems. We had a ton of snow here. Well, not a ton. We had 6 inches of snow here the other day. So that kind of took up a little time. And work, obviously. I mean, it's just been a busy week. It's crazy. You know, being a chef, we have to do funerals. And it's so incredibly sad. And I had to do 2 of them this week, and I absolutely dread doing a funeral. But it's all part of the job, I suppose. So, other than all that stuff that's happening, hopefully get back to Arcadia, update some of my Arcadia maps. I know some of them are somewhat, like, really out of date. And spend some time there. And also Siren. Someone wanted me to do a Siren video. I want to hop on that probably next week. And what else? Arcadia. I want to run a Rocktropia instance. I'd like to do an Arcadian instance too. Chillix. Yeah, Chillix. He's got a Twitch stream of, I think it was a Golden Key video, and it's absolutely, I'm not gonna say it's phenomenal, but it's a good video. I'm losing my train of thought here, guys. Yeah, what is it? Bourdain, Chillix. I gotta find out where that link was that I found that video at. But it was cool to watch because it's not something that everybody will get a chance to do. So, a couple more probes here. Tell you what, it's as long as it's consistent, that's fine. As long as I could get close to 200 ped back, I'm okay with that. Because then it's not too much of a loss. 4 more drops. So, yeah, and the art coins can only be found in the Arcadian instances, unfortunately. So I'd like to run 1 or 2 of them. I have no idea how much art coins it will be for the gaming glasses. It's gonna be neat to check that out. And I like the idea of what they're doing there, and they're incorporating real life swag into the game. It's something Minark tried to do years ago with the introduction of New Oxford and those ninja hoodie suits. You would buy it in game. And then the company, I guess it was in Europe at the time, would actually send you the hoodie in real life. So that was pretty cool. I'm not sure. I want to say they did that with an artist too. Did they do that with an artist? I want to say they did, but I'm entirely not sure now. And also they've also tried to incorporate real life advertisings in the game on the advertising screens that we have now. That didn't last very long, but it was a great idea. It's too bad it didn't come to fruition. So, that was a double considerable right there. So that's gonna help make up some lost bet on this run. It looks like we're probably close to 200 ped, probably 170, I would imagine, somewhere around there. But that's it, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll hopefully get some new videos out here in some short time, and yeah, see you in the next vid.